What is up, my brothers? Welcome back to another video. And in this one, we're going to be reviewing the Palace deck. There's a small change. You guys might recognize me from my Supreme board review, because if you're looking up reviews like this, you might have seen that one also, I don't know. But you guys love that one, so I decided to make another one on Palace deck. Alright guys, I've never used a Palace deck, so I'm not sure what to expect. I know Supreme decks are actually pretty good, so I kind of have high expectations, but we'll see. So here's the Palace deck. It's a super clean design. I bought this from the Palace LA store. The retail of it was normal skateboard price is like $54, but it's a super sick deck, super clean. Love how it looks. And as for the feeling of the graphic, I've had some boards that feel like kind of papery, which was bad. Those are some bad skateboards, but this one definitely feels standard, like a normal skateboard. That's obviously good. And if we flip it to the other side, we have a sick purple color, and we have the Palace Triferg. It says the board size right there, 8.25, and another little logo right here, long live South Bank. And with all that being said, I think it's time to set up a new board because my current one broke from natural causes. Yeah, natural causes. So yeah, I'm gonna set that up really quick for you guys, show you how it looks, and then we might take it to the skate park later today. Another thing cool about the Palace store is they actually sell mob grip with the signature P, the Palace P on it. So that's super sick. So definitely if you're skateboarding and you go to the Palace store, get the grip. It's pretty cool. All right guys, we're back. The Palace board is completely set up. It looks beautiful. I love the way it looks with the trucks. I think I did a pretty good job on the grip here. And overall, super sick setup. Cannot wait to take this to the skate park. For my first sesh with it, I'm not gonna do much reviewing because every single board when they're fresh are obviously good because it's got that fresh pop and whatnot. So I might just get a couple clips today. And then in about a week or so, I'll give you guys a real update of how it's performing. So I will see you guys in the next update. So this is my skating on day one. I was just testing out my flat ground tricks, and as you can see, none of them were affected, and I did most of them better than normal.
All right guys, what's up? It's been like 6 to 7 sessions on the board. It's been holding up good, but definitely not the best compared to my other boards. There's some wear right here, but those were from some pretty hard hits, so I don't blame the board too much. It's been taking slides pretty good. It doesn't get too damaged from slides, as you can tell. There's not much damage, but I also haven't been doing that many slides, to be honest. But as for the pop, it's definitely still got a lot of pop for like 7 to 8 sessions. Okay, so with all that being said, I'll get some clips for you guys. Alright guys, I would have done more tricks, but my phone's about to die, unfortunately. But we did a board slide to show you how it slides. It slides pretty good, as do most boards, but this one definitely slides pretty good for sure. I showed you the pop on the kickflip and the melon grab over the bench. Overall, it's doing pretty good, other than the slight little chips right here. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated for sure. So far, so good. Alright guys, and one more thing, I forgot to tell you, the flick of the board has been pretty good. I'm still being a little bit affected by the high incline. As you can see, I feel like it inclines a little more drastically than a normal board. But I'm definitely getting used to it, and I honestly like it more than like a normal board. I feel like my flick's been better. Alright guys, it's been about 6 sessions since the last update, and unfortunately this video got cut shorter than I wanted it to be because it broke. I've actually never seen a board break like that. The ply is literally split in half. I really don't know what to say. I skated it for about a month and a half, and I skated like every other day for more that month and a half, so it's like It lasted an okay amount of time, but I've had better. So that's it for that sesh. I'll tell you more about it when we get to the house, about how the whole board performed the whole month and a half and whatnot. So see you in a sec. Alright guys, so as you just saw at the skate park, this video got cut shorter than I hoped it would. In my Supreme board review I did a couple months back, the board lasted a lot longer, to be honest. And I thought the Palace board would be the same, but you never know with boards, I guess. But basically this section of the video will be my overall review on the board before it broke and whatnot, so let's get into it. So first we're gonna talk about the durability and like the endurance of the board. So basically ever since the first week or so I had the board, it had a bunch of chips on the nose. Those started happening after the first week or two. They got kind of bad, to be honest, but I did hit the nose pretty hard a couple times, but I still feel like it shouldn't have been that bad in the first week or two. Other than that, chipping wise, the board did fine, other than the front, of course. And as for how long it had pop, I thought it had good pop for a while. Towards the middle of my board's life, I tried my friend's board, and it had way more pop than mine, so that's when I realized that mine definitely lost a lot of pop. So unfortunately, the pop did leave the board pretty soon. Within the first like 3 weeks, most of the pop was gone, to be honest. So far, not too good. I'm gonna rate the durableness of the board at about a 6 out of 10. A 5 would be average, so a 6, I guess it's a little bit better than average. I've definitely had some boards that did perform worse. Okay, next up, we're gonna talk about the shape of the board. That's one of the best things about this board. It had one of the best shapes I've ever skated. I had all my tricks super dialed. I got tray flips really good with this board. I got backside flips really good with this board, and I had a lot of other tricks that I don't normally have pretty good with this. The shape, instead of like being flatter, it's more like this, the nose and the tail, which I really liked. It really helped get a good like flick, helped get a nice powerful pop. It took me about a good week or so to get used to the shape, but once I did, it was definitely one of the nicest shapes I have ever skated, for sure. So I'm gonna give the shape of the board a 9.5 out of 10. Alright guys, and other stuff about the board, the looks of it looked really dope. Like, this is definitely one of the coolest boards I've skated. Super clean graphic by Palace right here. Another thing about the board that was really weird is just the way it broke. You know, boards usually crack like horizontally, but this one actually broke like vertically. There it is. It's a pretty interesting breakage there. I just did a flat ground sex change. It's a super weird way to break your board, but that's how it happened. So for a final conclusion on the Palace board, the question is, should you get a Palace board? Do I recommend it? And personally, I would say yes, get a Palace board. Try it at least once, because the shape was really good. I got a lot of tricks super good with it. Could have lasted a little bit longer, but other than that, it performed great, looked great. I would definitely recommend it. Alright guys, if you have literally any other questions about the this board at all, drop them down below and I'll answer you as fast as possible and as good as possible. If you enjoyed this video, if it helped you out, definitely drop a like. That helps me out a lot. So if you enjoy streetwear content, skateboarding content, and all that kind of stuff, it's on this channel all the time. Definitely hit that sub button. It would mean so much to me. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next one.